Okay, I'm at Gulfstream Park West. It's October 28th. It's the 6th race, and it's a maiden claiming 12.5 at 6 furlongs. And I'm interested in this race because it's on the dirt. And I made a video about a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, about how good Speed and Stalkers are doing at the sprints there, and how they have a big advantage. And here's a little Bristnet bias stats going. Right now they're having at 6 furlongs out of 33 races, 45% of them wired, and 73% on the speed bias. So that's what I'm using to handicap these races. And for the last week it's been holding up real good, except it's just been a lot of chalks. Low horses, nothing special. But I'm interested in this race because as I go through the race, we'll start looking at this one horse. This horse has no speed. He's dropping to the basement, but no speed in 3 races. The 2's a first-time starter. The 3 horse ran 1 race. He's dropping. He was 6x4 at the first call, 6x9 at the second. Shows no speed. The fractions were slow that day in that race, so I don't like him. The 4 horse, he had 2 races. Both races he was 7x9 at the first call. So another horse with no speed. The 5 horse, this horse has ran 4 races. Never showed any speed. Last race was his best. He was 4x2 and he fell back. And really slow. I got those as coming up as really slow races that day. The 6 and the 7 are both first-timers. The 8 horse, he's dropping. He showed a little bit of stalking at a route race. They're playing him. He's like even money. He's 8-5 on the morning line. That's the horse I'm trying to beat. I don't trust route speed, if that's even what you want to call this horse, at the 6 furlong distance. So we're trying to beat him, and that's why I'm interested in this race. The 9 horse has no speed. The last race he was a 4x2, but the fraction of the race was really slow for the day. I don't think that was a tough race at all. And his first race out, he was 8x10 at the first call. So another one with no speed. And then the 10 horse, this horse has raced 4 times. Never showed any speed, and I don't like. So going through this race, I basically don't like the race. The only horse that showed any speed is the 8 horse, who's even money. That's nothing special, but I don't like him because I don't trust him. I don't like route to dirt speed that much, especially with this horse who doesn't have a lot of speed. But I am interested in the race because I think the horses are so bad in this race. I think this race sets up to a first-time starter. And there's only 3 of them. There's only 3, the 2, the 6, and the 7. And this isn't going to be a major play, but I am going to take a shot with betting the 6 and the 7 to win. They're both 20-1, actually over 20-1. So I'm using the bias and kind of handicapping backwards. I got a negative view of all the horses that ran. That leave me with 3 possible horses. And I'm just using the 6 and the 7. I probably should bet a little bit on the 2, but I'm not going to. So I'm betting the 6 and the 7. I'm hoping one of these 2 horses shows some speed and can hold on. It's not a prime play. I think it's worth $20 on both of them to win. And that's how I'm playing the race, by using, I guess, negative information. I'm using a profile of the track that's been running. I've seen it been winning every race there since they started Gulfstream Park West. And that's why I'm making this play. So it's not a play I can really, give out to your buddies, because it's a little tricky if they lose. If neither of them run, I just go to the next race and don't say nothing. And if one of them can win, I'll make looks like $400 or $500 on a small bet, so it's worth it. And there's no other place for me to go this race, so I got about a minute before this race goes off. Okay, we're at Gulfstream Park West. It's October 28th, and this is a 6th race. And this is a race where we're on the dirt. I know that speed has been holding and doing well, but none of the runners showed any speed in this race. And there's 2 first-time starters, the 7 and the 6. And they're both 20 to 1. So the play here that I'm doing, just a toss-up play, I'm betting the 7 and the 6 to win. Both of them at 20 to 1. And the only reason I'm playing this race is I know the track's favoring speed, and I don't see any of the established runners getting the speed here, getting the lead. So we want the 7 and the 6, and that looks like our 7 right now on the lead. Where's the 6? Is he in here? So there's only 2 first-timers in this race, and I think these horses are so bad that this race sets up for a first-timer, I'm hoping. Come on with this 7. Our 7 just fell apart. Okay. I don't know who it is either. Is that the 6? That's the 6. That's the 6. Come on, 6. Come on, 6. Come on, 6. Oh, this horse is gone. Come on, 6. There we go. Open him up. There he goes. Did he say this horse was 26 to 1? He went up a little bit too. So I couldn't make a major bet out of that. I just put 20 on the 7 and the 6, but that's going to pay off good. And the whole reason behind the play is my opinion on how speed's doing there. And none of those established runners had any speed.
Rich, thank you.